To help your Kubota Z700 Series Mower operate at its maximum potential, regularly scheduled maintenance is crucial. Adjusting the Hst Neutral is easy to do. Precautions regarding personal protection should be followed as described in the operator's manual. In addition to the important regularly scheduled maintenance of your Z700 Series Kubota, you may find it desirable to adjust the Hst Neutral position setting of the motion control levers for the left and right sides. This is an easy procedure with the following directions. To perform this service, you'll need the following: a pair of jack stands or suitable firm blocking, a floor jack, safety glasses, an assortment of wrenches and hand tools, and a torque wrench. Let's get started. Using the floor jack, lift the rear of the Z700 and securely place on jack stands or on secure, firm blocking under the rear frame. Do not rely on hydraulic support, as this can bleed down or may be accidentally released. Be sure to work on a level surface in a very well-ventilated area. If necessary, use a sealed exhaust extension to vent exhaust outdoors. Remove both rear wheels. Start the engine and run at maximum speed. Place the motion control lever in the neutral lock position. If either rear axle is turning, observe the following steps to adjust the neutral position. Put weight on the seat. Lengthen or shorten the rod as shown by half turn and then tighten the lock nuts. Place the motion control lever to the reverse position, then move it forward slowly. Now place in the neutral lock position and check that the axle does not rotate. If it does, readjustment is necessary. Adjust the opposite side lever equally in the same manner. With the lever in the neutral lock position, check that the rear axles do not rotate. Both motion control levers are interlinked but adjust separately. Both must be adjusted. Make sure the engine is stopped and the key removed. With the engine not running, push the motion control lever until it reaches the end of its range of motion. Then move the speed adjustment plate rearward 2 to 3 millimeters and tighten the front bolts securely. If the motion control levers are unequal, adjustment is necessary. To adjust the high or low position, remove the bolts shown and select high or low. Tighten the bolts. To adjust lever alignment in the left and right modes, loosen the bolts, slide both levers forward or rearward to the desired position within the tab slots until the levers are aligned. Tighten the bolts. Check your Z700 operator's manual for the correct torque settings for bolt tightness. Replace the wheels and tires on the machine. Tighten to the proper torque specs as stated in the operator's manual. Then safely lower the machine and remove jack stands or blocking. Then, test the adjustment by safely operating the Z700 at full speed in a straight line. If the Z700 pulls to one side or the other, that usually indicates that one wheel is turning faster than the other. The adjustment to correct this is easy. Park the machine on a firm, level surface, apply the parking brake, stop the engine, and remove the key. Loosen the bolts of the faster side of the machine. Move the plate slightly rearward, which will slow that side, and retighten the bolts. Then retest and repeat as necessary. Always consult your Kubota Z700 operator's manual for detailed instructions and illustration. If you're unable to make these adjustments correctly and safely, please consult your local Kubota dealer. Thanks for watching. Kubota. Together, we do more.